Hi, I'm Linda Ferguson, and I want to take a few minutes to give you some important ideas about how the relationships you already have can help you make change. So, this isn't about change in relationships, but it's about how relationships help us change. And it might not be what you think it is. This is part of a series of workshops on using NLP to help you make change in yourself, in your behaviors, in your results. There are going to be three main ways that relationships are important in helping you make change. The first one is going to be that your relationships help you feel safe about change. Change is scary. It involves doing something you can't predict. And the way you get the nerve to do that is that you have relationships with other people who are like you. Being around people like you makes you feel safe, and being around people who like you helps you see what they see in you. Strengths and abilities that may be hard to see for yourself when you're thinking about change and maybe feeling insecure. On the other hand, some of our relationships help us stretch and grow so we can make change. And these can be relationships with people who have knowledge or experience that we don't have. And by listening to them, we can kind of borrow that knowledge and use it to make change. They might be able to do things we need to learn to be able to do. And by connecting with them, we can pick up a new skill, and they may have emotional awareness and skills that would be helpful to us in managing our emotions so we can make change happen. And the final way, maybe the least intuitive of the ways our relationships help us make change, is that as we connect to somebody else, knowing that we can't know all there is to know about them, we develop a sort of model of how we can relate to ourselves. Every human being mostly operates on what is sometimes called unconscious process. You can just think of it as your brain running the show behind the scenes. But it means most of your behaviors, most of your feelings are not produced intentionally through your conscious mind, but through the rest of yourself. And it can be hard to figure out how to live with that, how your conscious mind can respect your bigger self, your whole self that knows so much more than your conscious mind does, that processes so much more quickly, and that sometimes has you doing things that make you think, wow, did I really just do that? And one way you can do that is you can think about a relationship you have now with somebody you like and somebody you respect. And you can think about how your interaction with them changes your responses in a bunch of different situations, and start sussing out the advantage of having a relationship, a respectful relationship with somebody you know but you do not know entirely, which is somebody like you. So at the end of three workshops, we've given you at least 9 different ways to support change in yourself. So if you have a change in mind, go back, watch another video, visit us at nlpcanada.com. Maybe even come and take our 8-day NLP practitioner course, where you have a chance to really learn the practices, the tools that make a difference so you can make a difference. Again, visit us at nlpcanada.com.